Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm feeling better today, actually. I'm sure you're saying, thank goodness, you're such a drag when you're down. Things aren't always, things could always be better, of course. But, you know, I have to remember something, and I'd like you to remember it too. And I hope I haven't talked about this lately with you. But, you know, things always happen for reasons. Not only that, things always happen for good reasons, always. And there's one thing that we all must remember, that whenever something seemingly really bad happens, that's actually one of those blessings in disguise, because when something really seemingly bad happens, that means that the pendulum has to swing the other way at some point, and something really amazing is going to happen. So you know how a pendulum swings? It will swing one way and it will swing back the other way the same amount of distance. So if something is swinging out of, way out of left field and it's really crappy, it automatically has to swing the other way to really great. And that's what happens. So we always have to remember that when something is crap, then something really awesome is going to happen, because the universe just balances out like that. You can't swing one way without it swinging back the other way. And I totally know that, and I totally do know that. And it was interesting because yesterday I drew an oracle card, and the card that I got was blessings, and it had a rainbow. So it totally reminded me that, you know what, good always comes out of every situation. So, you know, I have a lot of really favorite affirmations, but one that I really like is, the universe has my back 24/7 and is always lining me up with my good. The universe has my back 24/7 and is always lining me up with my good. Another one is, only good shall come from this. Only good shall come from this. So anytime something's happening, if you can just kind of remind yourself, only good shall come from this. Only good shall come from this. Then it actually makes you feel a little better. So anyway, that was just something I kind of wanted to share with you. And these are things that I totally know. And, I'm human like everybody else. And I don't know, I think what was my problem in those last few days was that something was just pulling at me and pulling at me, pulling at me. And I was just really just dealing with it internally, and, just thinking the more I would deal with it, it would go away, but it wasn't. But all these insights had to come out of it, like that paying for peace thing. Paying for peace. Wow, that was like a huge insight this week that I had. And if you didn't see that video, check it out, because if you're paying for peace, that really sucks. And, I decided I'm not doing that anymore. Other than that, what happened today? I was out today. I went to dinner. And when I came out of the restaurant, it was such a beautiful night here. Oh my gosh, these are the reasons why I live here. There was a really nice warm breeze blowing, and it wasn't completely dark yet, and you just see the palm trees, and it just, the weather's warm, and it's like, yes. It's like the weather that you feel on a beautiful summer night, or when you're on vacation in some tropical paradise. And, it's such a blessing to be able just to, I actually live in this. This is so cool. I'm so happy. And, there's so many blessings. I looked out at the ocean actually on the way to dinner when I was driving by it. And I was like, there's some beautiful clouds, and the water was this really pretty, not a dark royal blue, but like a lighter dark blue. Like a lighter sapphire blue, not a dark blue though. And it was so pretty. I was like, wow, look at those beautiful white clouds next to that water, and the moon was already there, and it's starting to, it's actually the harvest moon is coming up on the 19th, I believe. And it just reminded me, like, gosh, a year has passed so fast. Although it also seems that it seems so long ago too. But I remember last year, I was here for the harvest moon. I moved here in June last year. And so I remember I have a video on YouTube about the last harvest moon. And you know, the harvest moon, when you go out there for sunrise and sunset, it's actually an orange full moon, and it's amazing. So I want to definitely catch that this year. And think of that, the harvest moon. What is it that you'd like to harvest in your life? Like, start thinking now, because like today's the 17th or whatever. And you can set your intention with that harvest moon. Okay, I'm ready to harvest my abundance. I'm ready to harvest clients that totally want to work with me, get healings or go on my trips, whatever it is. Like, I am ready. I am so ready to manifest, to see in my experience clients that are enthusiastic and so excited to work with me that they just want to bust with giggles because they finally found someone that they're so excited to work with. I mean, I'm excited to think about that. So this is what I'm harvesting, you know, just saying goodbye to the stuff that really doesn't align with me. And, you know I'm here for a reason. I know I'm here to help people, and I'm ready to step it up even more and touch the people that I can most impact, that would totally appreciate me, that totally dig anything that I have to share and are hungry to hear it, are hungry to work with me, are hungry to be around me. So I'm really excited about harvesting that in my life. What are you excited about harvesting in your life? You know, the best thing to do is to work with the cycles of the planet, because then you are in sync with the planet. And when you're in sync with the planet and how everything moves, then you're in sync with receiving what you want. You're in sync with your life, and you just become in the flow of goodness. So I love working with the moon cycles, and I know I have videos on my YouTube about working with moon cycles. You can check that out. But in particular, we are here for the harvest moon here in a couple days. Let's make the best of it. Make a list of what you're ready to harvest in your life. And make sure on that day, the 19th of September, I believe that's the date, that you start connecting with the moon and harvesting this right into your experience. Use the energy flows that are flowing with us to help you flow in your life. And you'll see that things just flow so easily and effortlessly. So anyway, I gotta go do some work, everyone. I just wanted to check in with you. Get ready for that harvest moon. Remember that everything always happens for good reasons. And the universe has your back 24/7 and is always lining you up with your good. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but sometimes you gotta get a little roughed up to knock out the crap out of your life so the good can come in. Remember, you can't bring in the good until you get rid of the crap. So let's flush the toilet on that one. And bring in the beautiful new goodness that is here for all of us right now. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow.
Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Travel through Egypt, see the Sahara Desert, open up your mind. Have an adventure in the deep Red Sea. Get your dose of spirituality. Get inspired, live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy.